21 crores was recovered, which gives a percentage of about 53%. As regards road safety, I am happy to say that there was a slight decline in fatal road accidents, about 1%, but grievous road accidents, there was a sharp decline, about 60%, as compared to 2022. So which is a good achievement. And since road safety is a priority for the police department, and we plan to ensure smooth traffic management and further reduction of road accidents with coordinated efforts with other departments like Transport Department, Municipal Department, R&B, etc. Due to sustained efforts by the police during prosecution of cases, the conviction rate overall was 40% during the year, and we were successful in securing life imprisonments for about 232 cases as compared to 168 during 2022. As I said earlier, one of the guiding principles of the police in future would be providing accessibility to police services. The emergency response system, dial 100, dial 112, has been pretty successful in Telangana, and we received about 16 lakh calls during this year. I am also happy to say that the average response time was 7 minutes. The complaints which were received and attended through social media were about 1,38,000. We are taking steps to ensure that any petition or request which comes through Prajavani or Prajapalana, the ongoing programs of the government, are integrated with our existing petition management system and are being monitored so that they get resolved expeditiously. I request the people to make use of this facility to the fullest. Coming to technology initiatives, Telangana Police has always been a leader in the country. A number of initiatives have been taken up successfully by the department, which have won number of awards and accolades at the national level. Telangana Police has been identified as an advanced state in the implementation of technology initiatives. The state has been a leader as far as CCTV cameras are concerned. You are aware that more than 11 lakh cameras have been installed in the state so far, of which more than 1 lakh cameras were installed during this year. We aim to increase the number of cameras in the coming days. The impact of technology has been significant in the performance of this department, leading to early detection of cases through CCTNS, ICJS and TS-COP, the mobile app. We are the first to implement CCTNS version 2. You are all aware that ICJS was implemented for the first time in the state of Telangana during 2019, and we were the first to integrate police services with the courts. The online transmission of FIR and charge sheet was taken up, and Telangana was the first in the country to do so. We plan to implement it further, take it further, and the ICJS, that is the Interoperable Criminal Justice System, will be further enhanced and integrated the 5 pillars of the criminal justice system, that is the police, forensic science labs, courts, prosecution. These will be integrated, and prisons. These will be integrated for seamless flow within the pillars. E-office has been implemented, leading to reduction in paperwork. It is being implemented in other units also of the department in phases. The HRMS, the Human Resource Management Services application, has been implemented in the department so that timely promotions and declaration of probations and rewards, etc., is streamlined. We have a system of monthly online crime review through Center of Excellence and the functional verticals in the department. So everything is online. So our aim is to reduce the use of paper and go online. Another achievement which we could get, the state stands first in the country in the recovery of lost mobile phones. You are aware we have a portal CEIR, that is a Central Equipment Identity Portal, which was launched by the Department of Telecom in May 2023 to curb the menace of mobile theft and counterfeit mobile devices. I am happy to say that the success rate of Telangana Police has been 33.8%, and a total of 15,000 devices have been traced so far. This is the highest in the country. Regarding drugs, as I said earlier, it will be a zero tolerance policy which will be followed. A full-time additional DG has been, senior officer has been posted in the TS Narcotics Bureau, and a specific focus will be on ganja, alprazolam and other drugs which are being used by in the state. We need to dismantle the drug trafficking networks, and we have to target both the supply and demand sides of the trade. Just targeting the consumers will not help. We have to ensure that the supply of drugs itself is stopped. So as I said earlier, tough action will be taken against any drug peddler who is selling drugs in and around the premises of schools and colleges. And we have issued directions to all educational institutions to form anti-drug committees across the state. We will invoke PD Act, that is the Preventive Detention Act, against drug peddlers, and also attachment of property will be initiated against all those who indulge in offences relating to drugs. We will also prioritize prevention and education programs aimed at raising awareness about the dangers of drug abuse, and we will provide support to those who are struggling with addiction. These two things go hand in hand. Just stopping of drugs will not help. We have to also ensure that those addicted to drugs are given the relevant support and help for de-addiction. So we will coordinate with other departments and ensure that both things go hand in hand. Both enforcement, prevention and rehabilitation will be taken up simultaneously. I would also like to mention some figures about the State Cyber Security Bureau, though I spoke about it in the beginning, but there are some statistics which make our state the first and the leader in the country. A total of 89,783 complaints were received during this year after the formation of this bureau, which is about 8% of the complaints received in the country. Telangana stands first in the country in terms of the FIRs filed basing on these complaints. The national average of conversion of complaints to FIR is about 2.5%. In Telangana it was 16%, the highest in the country. As I told you earlier, about rupees 133 crores have been frozen in the bank accounts belonging to suspects, and it is about 6% higher than the national average. About 7.71 crores has been refunded to victims, and the remaining amount is under process, and in a phased manner that also will be refunded. An analysis of the cases registered by this bureau shows that the top 5 cybercrime frauds are: number 1 is the business investment fraud, number 2 the FedEx courier fraud, number 3 the advertisement portal fraud, next credit and debit card fraud, and the last is the loan frauds. So these 5 are the major chunk of the frauds which have been committed and have come to our notice. Another thing, with the ever-growing technology, citizens are becoming active on social media platforms like Twitter, Facebook and YouTube. And obviously, criminals are trying to incite hatred disrupt communal harmony, promote radicalization, etc. We are aware of the magnitude of the problem, and hence we are taking steps for capacity building and training of our officers to be vigilant and prevent such activities in the budding stage itself. Telangana Police is also committed to the issue of women's safety. Every woman deserves to feel safe and empowered in the environment. A number of initiatives have been taken up. She teams, you are aware, they have been very effective in this field, and this year they attended to about 10,766 complaints from women for harassment in public places, which resulted in 850 FIRs. Services of Bharosa centers have been extended to 14 more districts, and a new initiative, Sahas, was launched on May 19, 2023 by the Women's Safety Wing. It is India's first joint industry police collaboration ensuring secure workplaces for women. Suitably aligned with the POSH Act, it aims to create harassment-free work environments. As I said earlier, in 2024, Telangana Police will redouble its efforts in ensuring the safety and security of women across the state. We will enhance our response to crimes against women, ensuring that all perpetrators are swiftly brought to justice. As far as left-wing extremism is concerned, they are under effective check. However, in the agency areas of Bhadradri, Kottagudem, Mulugu, Asifabad, and Bhupalpalli, which share borders with the neighboring states of Maharashtra and Chhattisgarh, a watch has to be kept because these districts are vulnerable for any infiltration from the other side. Anti-Maoist operations by the Telangana Police and Greyhounds continues to achieve notable successes and in and outside the state. During the year, I am happy to say that the incidents have come down drastically and only 3 incidents were reported, and the activities of LWE were kept under effective check. The recent elections, as I said earlier, did not see any activity from LWE activists. As far as recruitment is concerned, the recruitment board has conducted recruitment for 587 sub-inspector posts in Civil, IT&C and Fingerprints Bureau. And these cadet SIs are presently undergoing training in the training academy. About 15,750 candidates were selected for the post of PCs, both civil, IT&C, mechanics, drivers, prohibition and excise. The process is on, and very soon we hope to complete the process and start the training. Year 2023 has been pretty good for Telangana Police as far as awards and recognitions have been received. 48 national awards were received by our officers, which includes 22 IPMs, that is the Indian Police Medal, 4 PPMs, that is the President's Police Medal, and 22 Police Medals for Gallantry. Also, 1,295 Padkams were awarded by the state government, and 469 medals for various categories were also received. One major award, the Telangana State Forensic Science Lab, it secured the first rank in the country for implementation of the ICJS pillar, that is a forensic pillar. The experts from Fingerprint Bureau Telangana, they secured the top rank in the All India Board examination for accreditation of fingerprint experts. The Bharosa Support Center and the Integrated E-Challan Center system, they were awarded Scotch Awards during 2023. Another notable award, the Octopus Wing of Telangana Police was declared the winner in the National Joint Counter-Terrorist Exercise held by National Security Guards, that is a NSG, in Haryana in October-November 2023. I congratulate all the prize winners and award winners, the FSL and the Octopus for their achievements. The year 2024 presents an opportunity to us to make significant strides in addressing the critical issues of drug abuse, the cyber crimes, the road safety, women safety, and child abuse. As I said earlier, through dedication, innovative strategies, use of technology, and close collaboration with the community, we will work tirelessly to create a safer and more secure Telangana for its residents. These challenges demand our commitment for safeguarding our communities and ensuring a brighter future for our state. Towards this end, I would request the cooperation of all our citizens, of all our media friends, and of course, we will be there with you for any steps to be taken to control the menace we are facing today. I request your cooperation towards the same. Thank you. Any questions? We would be happy to answer. See, traffic, Honorable CM had instructed that the traffic flow should be maintained. There should not be any inconvenience to the public. We have ensured that with the least inconvenience to the public, we are ensuring that the Honorable CM's convoy moves through the roads. The number of vehicles has been reduced, and also the time before which the traffic is stopped, that also has been reduced, so that citizens do not face any problem.
Sir, Devendra Reddy, sir.
Yes.
Devendra Reddy, sir. Sir, ఏలేదు డ్రగ్స్ కేసులో మీరు ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఇవ్వాలి అంటున్నారు, కానీ డ్రగ్స్ కేసులు గతంలో ఈడీ కానీ సినిమా ప్రముఖులను ఎక్సైజ్ శాఖకు సంబంధించి సిట్ విచారించింది. దాంట్లో ముఖ్యమంత్రి గారి కేసు వేశారు హైకోర్టులో. మీరు ఇప్పుడు తాజాగా ఏమైనా ఆ కేసులపైన ఏమైనా లెటర్స్ రాస్తున్నారా ఈడీకి కానీ? ఇప్పుడు లేటెస్ట్గా దొరికిన ఈ కేసెస్ ఉన్నాయి కదా ఆధారంగా. అలాగే సైబరాబాద్లో గతంలో కేసులైన సందర్భంలో కింది స్థాయి పోలీస్ ఆఫీసర్లు వారి వద్ద నుంచి కాల్ లిస్టులో ఉంటే డబ్బులు వసూలు చేశారు, పెద్ద ఎత్తున డబ్బులు డిమాండ్ చేసి వారిని వదిలేశారు, వివిధ రకాలుగా ఆరోపణలు వినిపిస్తున్నాయి. అసలు డ్రగ్స్ కేసులో కొంతమంది ఆఫీసర్లకి పెద్ద ఎత్తున డబ్బులు దండుకునేందుకు మాత్రమే పనికొచ్చింది తప్ప కఠినంగా శిక్షించింది ఎక్కడ లేదు. ఫస్ట్ క్రిమినల్ ప్రముఖులను సిట్ విచారణప్పటి నుంచి ఇప్పటి వరకు వాడకందారులు ఎవరైతే ఉన్నారో కన్జ్యూమర్ వాళ్ళని కూడా విచారించి అక్కడి నుంచి ఎక్కడికి పోతున్నాయని కూడా ఇంతవరకు రాలేదు అనేది ఒక విషయం అవుతుంది. దాని పట్ల మీరు ఈడీకి ఏమైనా లెటర్ రాస్తారా?
See, regarding this drugs, whenever any case is reported, depending on the evidence available, the information available, we will take steps in collaboration with the other agencies, whether it is ED, whether it is Income Tax Department, whether it is Health Department or any other department or Excise Department. All have to work together to ensure that the case is successfully brought to the logical end and it goes for prosecution.
Sir,
cyber crime కంటే ఎక్కువ real estate scam.
yesterday 2 days back CM has said that 20 vehicles of fleet was bought for CM security by previous dispensation. Did you ascertain the facts about what made the police buy those vehicles? Was it because of overuse or was it for any other fancy reasons those vehicles were bought? Did you ascertain the reason, sir? Can you justify?
See, the vehicles have been purchased due to security reasons. As per the requirements of security for various dignitaries, the number of vehicles will be procured and provided. So, going specifically saying why these were purchased and when they were purchased, that may not be. This may not be the right forum for that. It depends on the security assessment. There is a specialized wing, intelligence security wing, which does that. And depending on the requirement, vehicles are procured.
Was any probe ordered into those, sir?
Pardon?
Was any probe ordered into the sale of those vehicles?
No. We are looking into it.
Sir,
Those vehicles are in your custody right now. Where they are parked? They are in Telangana. They are somewhere else. And how you will utilize these vehicles, sir?
We are looking into it. We'll see what are the requirements, and accordingly we'll take. Whatever needs to be done will be done. It may be premature to commit anything now.
సునీల్ సార్ తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రంలో లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ ఎంతమంది మావోయిస్టులు లొంగిపోయారు, అదేవిధంగా ఎంతమంది సరెండర్ అయ్యారు, అదేవిధంగా హెడ్మా చనిపోయిన పెద్ద ఎత్తున వార్తలు వినపడ్డాయి. మావోయిస్ట్ అగ్రనేత హెడ్మా చనిపోయిన వార్తలు వినపడ్డాయి. అది వాస్తవమా కాదు?
See, the number of extremists who have surrendered and all, the details are given in the booklet which has been given to you. I'll just read out.
Page number 10.
Page number 10, you can see. If you see, 148 extremists, including high-ranking members, were arrested and 13 have surrendered. And only 3 incidents, as I said, they were reported. And seizure of firearms, ammunition, explosives, catch were done in this case.
సార్ అండ్ విజయ్ సార్ టీవీ 9 నుంచి. సార్ లాస్ట్ 9 yearsలో ఎమ్మెల్యే లెటర్ ఉంటేనే పోలీస్ అధికారులకు పోస్టింగ్స్ వస్తాయని ఒక విమర్శ ఉంది సార్. మీరు తెలంగాణ పోలీస్ బాస్గా ఏం చెప్పదలుచున్నారు కింది స్థాయి పోలీసులకి? ఇప్పటికీ ఎమ్మెల్యేల చుట్టూ చాలా మంది తిరుగుతున్నారు, వాళ్ళ లెటర్స్ కోసం ఇంకా కింది వరకు ఒక మెసేజ్ లేదు. మీరు ఏం చెప్పదలుచున్నారు సార్?
The instructions of Honorable CM are very clear. It will be done only based on merit and performance. So we will go accordingly.
Sir, a case was registered in Bhopal. The Medicat project. What is the status of that case? Was there any findings of sabotage in that?
See, this requires a inquiry by experts. The police may not be the competent agency to inquire and come to a conclusion what were the reasons. So the investigation is on. It will take its own course. Law will take its own course, depending on the expert's opinion and all that.
సార్ ఇన్నారెడ్డి రాజ్ న్యూస్ సార్ మహేందర్ రెడ్డి గారి సమయంలో ఉన్నప్పుడు ఫ్రెండ్లీ పోలీసింగ్ స్టార్ట్ చేశారు సార్. అది కొనసాగుతూనే ఉంటుందా? తర్వాత ఈ మధ్యలో ఒక ఐపీఎస్ ఆఫీసరు, 3 ఇన్స్పెక్టర్లు, ఒక ఎస్ఐ సస్పెన్షన్ తర్వాత ప్రీవియస్ గా ఎమ్మెల్యేల సపోర్ట్ తోటి వాళ్ళు కావాలని పోస్టులు వేయించుకొని వాళ్ళ హయాంలో కొన్ని అక్రమాలకు పాల్పడ్డారు. ఆ కేసులు కూడా తిరగదోడి మళ్ళీ మా మీద యాక్షన్ తీసుకుంటారని చెప్పేసి అంటే పోలీస్ వ్యవస్థలో ఇలా వరుసగా వాళ్ళని సస్పెండ్ చేయడం వల్ల ఒక అబద్ధత భావం ఏర్పడుతుంది. అంటే ఇంటర్నల్ ఎంక్వైరీ చేయడం వేరు, యాక్షన్ తీసుకోవడం వేరు. పబ్లిక్ గా ఇమీడియట్ గా సస్పెన్షన్ అనే వరకల్లా డిపార్ట్మెంట్ లో ఏదవుతుంది. అసలు ఈ యాక్షన్ అనేది ప్రీవియస్ కేసులు కూడా బేస్ చేసుకుని కంటిన్యూ అవుతుంది. అది ఫ్రెండ్లీ పోలీసింగ్ కొనసాగుతుందా?
See, friendly policing, what do we understand by friendly policing? We have to be friendly with the citizens. That is right. But to be friendly with the criminals, definitely no.
సార్ శర్మ గారు.
Yes, please.
సార్ శర్మ సార్. సార్ మాజీ ఐఏఎస్ ఒక ల్యాండ్ ఒక ఐపీఎస్ ఇష్యూ చేస్తే సామాన్య పరిస్థితి సార్ రాష్ట్ర వ్యాప్తంగా. ఇట్లాంటి గతంలో సివి ఆనంద్ గారు సెల్ పెట్టారు ఈ ల్యాండ్ సంబంధించి. రాష్ట్ర వ్యాప్తంగా ఏమైనా సెల్ ఏర్పాటు చేస్తారా? ఎందుకంటే ఒక మాజీ ఐఏఎస్ భూమిని ఒక ఐపీఎస్ మింగేస్తే మిగతా వాళ్ళ సామాన్య పరిస్థితి సార్.
సార్ సేమ్ రిలేటెడ్ సహాయితీ లాంటి కన్స్ట్రక్షన్ చాలా ఫ్రీలాన్స్ పేరుతోని చాలా వరకు మోసాలు చేస్తుంది. అంటే రియల్ ఎస్టేట్ చీటింగ్ అనేది చాలా జరుగుతూ ఉంది. అది వీటన్నిటి గురించి.
See, we have an SOP regarding land disputes and any land issues. So as per law, action will be taken and we will follow the standard SOPs in such matters.
So what is the conviction rate in drugs cases? We have the overall percentage but not the conviction in drugs case.
As of now, it is about 20%. Let me just give you some more information regarding this prosecution of drugs cases. See, now this Telangana State Anti-Narcotics Bureau is here. The director of the bureau is Mr. Sandeep Chandelier, just next to me. Now what we are doing is, we are also organizing training programs for our own officers, see, investigation into a drugs case is very different from a normal case. Very specialized things are involved, right from the seizure to further action. So we will be organizing training sessions for all our officers, the prosecutors also, that is the APPs, so that the investigation of any drugs case is done properly and quickly. Because if the investigation is not done properly, they will go scot-free. So as of now, the conviction rate is 20%, and we are confident that after these training programs, the conviction rate will definitely go up.
Sir, I'm Rahul, sir. Sir, I'm Rahul here, sir. Sir.
See, the thing is, the issue of missing children, we have some initiatives, including technology initiatives. We have a mobile app called Darpan, which we use to track missing children, and the Track Child portal and Women and Child department is also there. We are working with them, and definitely, I mean, it's a continuous thing. I mean, we keep a lot of children are traced. I think our ADG Women
the percentage of
sir, I'm Rahul here, sir.
Can I just complete, please? The percentage of tracing of missing children and persons in Telangana is about 87%, which is the highest in the country. We have a special missing persons monitoring cell in the Women's Safety Wing, and we are monitoring each case of missing, and with the help of the IOs, we provide them technical support. We've been able to trace many of that. In fact, we are also now focusing on persons, especially the vulnerable groups like young children or women who are in the age which can be thought of trafficking. And recently, we have been able to trace even instances where persons were missing for more than 5 years. And fortunately, none of them were actually trafficked. So missing persons is being monitored very, very strongly and positively by the Women's Safety Wing, and we have a very high percentage of tracing women missing persons.
సార్ అర్బన్ నక్సలిజం బాగా పెరిగిపోతుందని సెంట్రల్ చెప్తుంది. ఇక్కడ స్టేట్ లో కూడా ఆ పరిస్థితి ఉంది. ఇక్కడ సిటీలో కూడా బాగా వరకు అర్బన్ నక్సల్ బాగా వరకు ఉందని చెప్తున్నారు. దాని పొజిషన్ ఎలా ఉంది? దాని మీద నిఘా ఉందా లేదా? అర్బన్ నక్సల్స్.
Whenever any such incident comes to light, we will take action, and action has been taken.
Sir, I'm Rahul here, sir. Sir, now that we have a new government, a different government, are you taking any steps to get the stay vacated in the Supreme Court regarding the poaching of former BRS MLA? Because that is actually, I think, what the new government will also want.
See, the case is under investigation, and it will be finalized as per law. I think you are aware of that. During CP Hyderabad conference also it came up. So it will go ahead as per law.
సార్ ఐసీస్ కావచ్చు, మిగతా ఉగ్రవాదులన్నీ ఇక్కడ బాగా అడ్డా వేసి ఉన్నాయి. ఇక్కడ ఎన్ఐఏ వచ్చి రైడ్ చేసి పట్టుకు వెళ్తే కానీ మనకు తెలియట్లేదు, మన లోకల్ పోలీసులు ఏం చేయట్లేదు అని చెప్పి పార్టీలు విమర్శిస్తున్నాయి. దాని గురించి ఏమంటారు? ఐసీస్ కావచ్చు, లేకుంటే వేరే టెర్రర్ యాక్టివిటీస్ కావచ్చు, ఇవన్నీ పెరిగిపోతున్నాయి. ఎన్ఐఏ వచ్చి రైడ్ చేసి వాళ్ళు అరెస్ట్ చేసి తీసుకువెళ్తున్నారు, మన లోకల్ పోలీసులు ఏం చేయట్లేదు అని చెప్పి పార్టీలు విమర్శిస్తున్నాయి.
See, the thing is, we are working in collaboration with NIA. We have a very good system of sharing information with NIA and other central agencies. So we are working together. It's not that we don't have information, and depending on the specific case, if it has multi-state ramifications, then a central agency will do it. But information sharing is between all of us. It's not that we don't know anything about it.
సార్, మీరు ఇచ్చిన ఇయర్ ఎండ్ రివ్యూలో ఎక్కడ కూడా సిఐడి గురించి ప్రస్తావించకుండా ఓన్లీ షీ టీమ్ కావచ్చు, భరోసా కావచ్చు, ఇవే ప్రస్తావించారు. సిఐడి ఇస్ వర్కింగ్ ఆర్ నాట్?
CID is very much working. We have a
Jubilee Housing Society case endako వచ్చింది సార్ CID లో.
All the information regarding crime which you are seeing is coming from CID.
Coming from CID only. Police department, the entire space which police department occupies is public only, no? It's government property. Then we are taking steps. We are taking steps for disposal of these abandoned vehicles as per law, because we need some court orders and all that. Yes, that is a regular thing which happens.
సార్ శ్రీనివాస్ సిటిజన్ సార్, ఈ ఎమ్మెల్యేల కొనుగోలు విషయంలో నందు మళ్ళొకసారి బయటకు వచ్చారు ఇక్కడ సార్. ఎమ్మెల్యేల కొనుగోలు విషయంలో నందు బాధితుడినా నిందితుడినా తేల్చేయండి అని చెప్తున్నారు. దాని మీద మీ దర్యాప్తు ఎట్లా ఉండబోతుంది?
Let us not go into specific cases. Any macro issues, state level issues, we can, because individual case, if we start talking, I mean, law will take its own course. CPs are here, they are aware of it.
సార్ వాసస్ ఆఫ్ సాక్షి టీవీ నుంచి గత ఏడాది రాష్ట్ర వ్యాప్తంగా సంచలనం కలిగినటువంటి టీఎస్పీఎస్సీ పేపర్ లీక్ కేసులకు సంబంధించి దర్యాప్తు ఎంతవరకు వచ్చింది, అసలు స్టేటస్ ఏంటి సార్ ఆ కేసులకు సంబంధించి?
TSPSC, there is a SIT which was formed. It is investigating into it. Almost all accused have been arrested, and the case will definitely be brought to its logical end.
Sir, Congress party, including Revanth Reddy, has said that phone tapping was rampant. Is that allegation correct, sir? Is the allegation made by Revanth Reddy correct or not?
I am not aware.
Was phone tapping rampant and surveillance on opposition parties?
Let it not be discussed in this.
సార్, ఈ మాజీ ఎమ్మెల్యేలకు సంబంధించిన దాంట్లో మీరు పూర్తిగా భద్రతను తొలగించారు. ఇప్పటికే జిల్లాలో ఆయా మాజీ ఎమ్మెల్యేలు మాకు భద్రత కల్పించాలంటూ ఎస్పీలకు ఫిర్యాదు చేశారు. కానీ వారిపైన ఇప్పటి వరకు వాళ్ళకి ఎట్లాంటి అష్యూరెన్స్ రాలేదని వాళ్ళు చెప్తున్నారు.
See, we have a specific committee for this. We have a security review committee in which officers of various wings, the intelligence wing, security wing, city security, and IB all will sit together, assess the threat perception report of each dignitary, and accordingly take action for providing security as per scale. So that is up to the SRC, that is a security review committee, to decide. It's not that we decided for I cannot decide it on my own. If they require security, if there is a threat, it will definitely be provided. So let us leave it to the committee.
Hello, sir. Sir, yeah. So one of the commissioners has said that PD Act was not invoked professionally in the past. Srinivas Reddy garu last week. And the High Court said Telangana police is misusing PD Act. In the districts, we still see police generally saying PD Act will be invoked. It is an official dhamki. Okay. In High Court's words, callous exercise of exceptional power of PD. What is the Telangana police approach to PD Act in 2024 under you?
See, PD Act will be invoked as per the existing provisions regarding the same. Drugs cases, even a single case is sufficient for that. Other types of cases, as per the provisions of law, we will take action for PD Act.
सर सारे तेलंगाना में सर सीसी कैमरे 11 लाख चेंज बताए जा रहे हैं सर. इधर 11 लाख चेंज कैमरे बताए जा रहे हैं सर. इसमें ज्यादातर क्राइम सीसी कैमरे में कंट्रोल हो रहा है सर. किस तरीके से सीसी कैमरे कहां तक चालू है सर, कहां तक बंद है? ज्यादातर हमें मालूम है कि सीसी कैमरे बंद है सर कई जगह पर.
कैमरास के ऑपरेशन में देयर आर टेक्निकल प्रॉब्लम्स, कनेक्टिविटी प्रॉब्लम्स एंड ऑल आती रहती हैं. These problems keep coming and we have to solve them as and when they come. Because 100% cameras will never be working at any point of time. कुछ प्रॉब्लम आती है तो उसको हम ठीक करके उसको चलाएंगे.
के थ्रू है कैमरे, क्या गवर्नमेंट के थ्रू है सर कैमरे? जितने भी कैमरे लगे
दोनों है. वी हैव कम्युनिटी कैमरास, वी हैव गवर्नमेंट कैमरास, दोनों हैं. एंड वी गेट द फीड फ्रॉम कम्युनिटी कैमरास, दैट इज अ प्राइवेट कैमरा आल्सो.
थैंक यू.
दोनों हैं.
सर, ఈ క్రైమ్ అగైనెస్ట్ SC STs
How can I answer that?
सर ఈ SC ST కేసెస్ SC ST అగైనెస్ట్ SC ST కేసెస్ సార్ ఇంక్రీజ్ అవుతున్నాయి. ఇయర్లీ ఇంక్రీజ్ అవుతున్నాయి SC ST కేసెస్. కానీ కన్విక్షన్ మాత్రం చాలా తక్కువ పడుతుంది, తక్కువ పర్సెంటేజ్ లో ఉంటుందన్నారు. గతంలో నేరేళ్ల బాధితులు కానీ అంతా దళితులు ఉన్నారు. ఇప్పుడు దానిపైన మీరు ప్రత్యేకంగా SC ST వాళ్ళ యాక్ట్ ని రక్షించడానికి ఎలాంటి చర్యలు తీసుకోబోతున్నారు?
See, the conviction actually is increasing for SC/ST cases also.
Conviction.
Yes.
In the SC/ST Act, yeah, last year we have 24 accused persons were given life imprisonment. So the conviction, not only the percentage, but also the type of conviction because of close follow-up is increasing. Thank you.
I think we can continue this discussion over lunch.
Sir. Thank you.
You want a photograph? Picture here. Okay.
సార్ అందరికీ ధన్యవాదాలు. దయచేసి అందరూ కూడా మీడియా మిత్రులందరూ కూడా భోజనానికి రావాల్సిందిగా కోరుతున్నాను. గ్రౌండ్ ఫ్లోర్ టెన్నిస్ కోర్టులో.
ముందటుంది ఇస్తున్నా